Hello, hello, it's Rebecca, and in today's ASMR Reiki video, ASMR Reiki via Gaia Radiance, we are going to work with getting centered within ourselves and then pulling up some energy from Earth. We like to call that grounding. So go ahead and just take a deep breath, take a deep cleansing breath with me. Okay, just breathe in. Now I can't breathe in and talk at the same time, so as you're breathing in, I want you to envision your energy coming back to you. Okay, it's getting to be the holidays and it's fall and there's elections in the United States and there's just a lot of stress and chaos and right, you can just kind of feel it. So the breath like that has so many benefits. But for, again, our purposes of getting centered, I want you to, as you breathe in, envision your energy coming back to you. If it helps, let's put a magnetic field around you. This is just going to help draw all the bits and parts of you and the energies that you've lost or misplaced. And yes, we do. We misplace energy. It gets stuck in other time-space dimensions. Okay, so just breathe in, bring your energy back to you. Okay, good. Notice how you're feeling. Notice if there's been a shift and acknowledge the shift. Be like, when we're in a state of openness and gratitude, our lives can just expand and flow, and we can say yes to different opportunities. Okay, so be in gratitude for every little single positive shift that you're experiencing right now. And now let's work on some grounding energy. Now, what we just did, before we get to the grounding energy, what we just did though was got ourselves in our bodies. Okay, I believe there's two separate things. They're two separate things as far as being grounded, connected to earth energy and benefiting from earth energy, which we're going to do together, and then getting into our bodies. And that's what we just did when we pulled all our energy back to us. So I like to start with that, pulling all your energy back into you, getting fully in your body. And now let's pull up some earth energy. You don't need to be barefoot. You don't need to be, walking and connected to earth for the purposes of how we're doing grounding. Now it's just drawing up earth energy because you're an energetic being as well. And earth is an energetic being too, right? She's an energy field, you're an energy field. And so grounding just means you are connected to that energy, that nurturing support of earth. And you can bring it up through the bottom of your feet. And I also want you to imagine earth energy coming into your hands. A lot of times we get stuck with, especially us on the spiritual path, right? Like, well, grounding means, my feet are connected and I've got, and from my root chakra, I'm dropping the grounding cord and, all that is perfect, right? But sometimes we need to shake things up to create a new reality. So hands, okay? Just play along with me. Put your hands up and fight earth energy through your hands. Just see what that's like. They might get hot. You might start feeling tingling. You might feel nothing. That's okay. Each of us has a different way of working with and experiencing subtle energy. Let me know in the comments what you're experiencing. Are your hands getting hot? Are they tingling? Do you feel nothing? Are you feeling a pulsing? Now play with the energy. Just feel it, play with it. And as you do, as you're experiencing this earth energy through your hands, stay in your body, stay centered. And now, let's do it through our crown. Ask earth energy to flow through your crown. So a lot of times we think, oh, well, earth is underneath my feet, but earth is all around us. We are two energy fields interacting, right? So feel earth energy now coming in through your crown. We're going to shake things up. We're going to create new experiences. We're going to create new realities. And when we shake things up on the energetic level, even with just these tiny little subtle things, we can invite in new money opportunities, new relationships. We can maybe shake loose some programs that are creating some less than optimal health. Okay, so bring earth energy through your crown, and I'm stuck in that rut too. I usually am like, okay, let divine energy flow down through you and earth energy up through you. But today you're letting the earth energy come in through your feet. You're experiencing it through your hands and now through your crown. There we go. And whenever I do these videos, I have a topic, but I don't script them. You can probably tell. I find myself sometimes searching for words, but that's okay. But I don't script them, and I'm kind of loose in that, yeah, I'm going to start here, but I'm going to go where the energy guides me. That's pretty much how I operate when I'm in sessions, when I'm teaching classes, when I'm teaching, like group sessions. So okay, take a breath. But we're going to go back to being centered, grounded, meaning connected to earth through our feet, our hands, and our crown. So be quiet for a moment and just really experience this sense of you. I don't think we do that enough. Excuse me. Just experiencing who we are as energetic beings. There we go. Just tune into that earth energy that's flowing through you, and it's actually flowing for you. Just say yes. Just receive whatever benefits Gaia and all her glorious radiance is gifting you right now in this moment. And just notice how you're feeling. And let's direct now any programs, like whatever, limiting programs. We have them in our chakras, we have them in our spinal system, we have them in our unconscious. We humans are full of limiting programs. And a lot of times we're proud of them. We're proud of those limiting programs. But let's let the gifts of Gaia, this energy that you're saying yes to, and this centeredness and this groundedness, I'm going to call it shake loose. Just allow some non-beneficial programs to leave your field. Okay? Doesn't matter what they are. You don't have to know. You just let them leave. Now, a lot of us on the spiritual path are taught, well, if something leaves, you need to replace it with something. Like if you're letting go of worry, you need to bring in confidence. And I agree to a certain extent, but in this case, just expand more into the spiritual being that you are, coexisting with the physical being that you are. We love to say we are spiritual beings having a physical experience, which we absolutely are. However, we're physical beings that also coexist with the spiritual side. So we are physical beings that can have a spiritual experience as well. I think sometimes we downplay our physicalness too much, and I understand because we're so caught up in it, right? We're so caught up in being human, and our limitations and our programs and our to-do lists and our this and our that, and yeah, right? Let's say yes to the best of both. Let's say yes to being that beautiful, like eternal, energetic spark of the divine that you are, that we are, and this beautiful human that you are as well. And even if you have a lot of worries and a lot of negativity and there's a lot going on, I want you to just say yes right now to being human. And as those limiting programs have left your field, just let more of you expand, let more of you say yes to life. Take another breath and feel yourself get centered again. I want you to call back even more energies. Okay, we have so much of us scattered throughout the multiverse that sometimes it can be like a layered process. So call back even more to you, of you. I'm going to run some energy to just align all your chakras, all 12. I work with a 12 chakra system. Just let you align. You know, we want to be centered. We are grounded. We are focused. We are clear. We are human and we are spirit, and we are saying yes. Okay, I want you to, if you can, you know, if you're in a time-space reality where you can say yes out loud, just say yes, yes, and see how it feels. Just say yes. Say yes to receiving more. Say yes to experiencing more. Say yes to being more loving, more prosperous, more abundant. Just say yes to that fullness and richness of who you are. Take a deep breath. I'm going to call in some integration energies because we did shift a lot. So calling in some integration energies, minimizing those mind programs. The mind likes to kind of jump in and try to take over. So just quickly, how is your mind right now? Is it quiet? And just let it be quiet right now for a few more seconds. And drop your perspective, I'm going to say, drop your perspective down into your heart. Just feel your heart chakra now, your divine chamber open up. If you feel a little bit wobbly about that, if you feel like it's not safe, you're safe right now. Let that beautiful earth energy travel into the heart chamber. Once again, just say yes to, you know, that phrase that we spiritual people like to say yes to who you really are. And I think you get to define who you really are. So you might want to, if you can, just take some time and answer that question. Who am I, and who and what do I want to or desire to evolve into? And whatever that is, I'm saying yes to it and all the beautiful experiences that go with it. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of turn off the energies. I don't like to leave energy fields open, so I'm going to turn off the energies. Know that the integration process will continue as long as you need to, as long as it's optimal for you. And I want to say thank you from the bottom and the top of my heart for being here with me and for staying to the end. And I appreciate you. I appreciate our time together. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.